In the bustling town of Harmonia City, there lived a policeman named Officer Donald, a man of generous proportions and an even larger appetite. Officer Donald was a beloved member of the community, known for his friendly demeanor and his unwavering dedication to his job. However, his love for food was legendary, and it often led him into comical situations. One sunny afternoon, Officer Donald was patrolling the streets when he caught the irresistible aroma of freshly baked pies wafting from a nearby bakery. His stomach growled in protest, and he found himself drawn to the shop like a moth to a flame. Unable to resist temptation, Officer Donald stepped into the bakery and ordered a whole pie. He devoured it with gusto, savoring every flaky crust and juicy filling. As he finished the last bite, he noticed a group of children staring at him with wide eyes. "Officer Donald," one of the children asked, "how do you catch all the bad guys with such a big belly?" Officer Donald chuckled heartily. "Well," he said, "I may have a big belly, but I also have a big heart. And sometimes, the best way to catch a bad guy is to show them a little kindness." The children giggled, and Officer Donald continued on his patrol, his heart full of satisfaction and his belly full of pie. Another day, Officer Donald was chasing a suspected pickpocket through the marketplace. The suspect, a nimble young man, darted between stalls and shoppers, trying to shake off his pursuer. Officer Donald, however, was not so easily deterred. With each step, Officer Donald's belly jiggled like a bowl of jelly. The suspect, distracted by the comical sight, tripped over his own feet and fell into a pile of fruit. Officer O'Malley, panting but triumphant, arrested the suspect and brought him to justice. Officer Donald's love for food often made him the target of playful pranks from his fellow officers. Once, they replaced his pie with a tofu pie, hoping to trick him into eating something healthy. However, Officer Donald took one bite and immediately spat it out. "Yuck," he exclaimed. "This tastes like feet." His colleagues laughed uproariously, but Officer Donald just shrugged and said, "Well, to each their own." Despite his love for food and his occasional clumsiness, Officer Donald was a valuable asset to the Harmonia City Police Department. He was always there to lend a helping hand, whether it was chasing down a criminal or rescuing a cat from a tree. And his friendly demeanor made him a favorite among the townsfolk. So, the next time you see a policeman with a big belly and a twinkle in his eye, remember Officer Donald, the lovable and food-loving hero of Harmonia City.